My angels, how are you today? That's me, Mr. Ahmed Garibi speaking. I miss all of you. I hope you are okay and safe. Welcome back to a new English online lesson. But before we start, I would like to remind you with the 3 rules of studying online. Do you still remember them? Can you tell me? Yeah, first, watch, listen carefully, and learn. Put anything in your hands aside. Pay attention to me when I explain. Nice boys. Okay, today's lesson will be about conventions. So, are you ready? Okay, let's get started, champions. Before we start our new lesson, I would like to tell you a story. Are you ready to hear a story? Let's see. One day, there were 2 friends. They were the best friends. They go anywhere together, and they love each other's. One is called adjective, and the other one is called the noun. Where the adjective goes, you can find the noun. You can find them together all the time. Adjective comes first, then the noun. Okay? Be careful because the adjective describes the noun, not the verb. And where can we find the adjective? I told you before a noun or after? Yeah, verb to be. For example, a big tree. Big is the adjective, then the other friend, tree, the noun. A tall man. Tall is the adjective and man is the noun. As you see, adjective, then noun. I can say also the tree is big or the man is tall. Okay. Oh, who is this? It's our friend, the verb. Why do you think it is sad? Do you know why? Because the noun and the adjective are friends and the verb doesn't have a friend. That's why he is so sad. Let's search for a friend for our friend, the verb. Wow, finally, we found it. We found a friend for the verb. It is the adverb. We found a word to describe the verb, as there is a word to describe the noun, which is the adjective. Now we have a word to describe the verb, which is the adverb. For example, walk slowly. Walk is the verb and slowly is the adverb. Slowly, the adverb, describe what? The verb walk. Play happily. Play is a verb and happily is the adverb that describes the verb. Now, adjectives and nouns are happy. Verb and adverb are also happy. The whole family are happy. Please don't forget that. The adjective describes the noun. The adverb describes what? The verb. If you forget a lot, if you look at this one, you'll find AD, then verb. Verb, then AD, adverb. Okay? You can make a connection not to forget them. Got it? I hope so. So let's go ahead. Now I want you to listen well to this song. Okay? Listen carefully.
An adverb tells you more about a verb. Adverbs tell us how, when, and where the action takes place. The dog barks loudly. The adverb loudly tells us more about the verb barks. The adverb loudly tells us how the dog barks. The store opens early. The adverb early tells us more about the verb opens. The adverb early tells us when the store opens. The bus stops here. The adverb here tells us more about the verb stops. The adverb here tells us where the bus stops. An adverb tells you more about a verb.
Okay, now let's talk about adverbs in detail. Okay? What's an adverb? The adverb is a word that describes, as I told you, the verb. It describes the verb, not the noun and not the pronoun. We can say also that the adverb show how or where or when the verb happened. It tells us more information about the verb, how it happened, or where it happened, or when it happened. As you watch the movie, as you listen to this song, we found 3 adverbs: loudly, early, and here. Loudly told us how the dog barks. Early, adverb of time, it showed us when the shop opens, and the bus stops here. Here is an adverb of place, it shows us a place where the verb happens. Okay, let's have one more example. Wow, this man is walking slowly. So the verb is slow. Slowly is the adverb. I want to describe the verb walk with the adverb slowly. If I ask you a question, how is he walking? How is he walking? So I'm asking about how, the way, the manner of his walk. Okay, you answer, he is walking slowly. So slowly answer the questions of how the verb happened, and the verb is walk. So the man walks slowly, or he walks slowly. Noun, verb, and adverb that describes the verb walks. Okay, next. Okay, let's speak about kinds of adverbs. The most 3 famous kinds of adverbs are adverb of manner. It shows us how the verb happened, like loudly. Adverb of place, it shows us the place where the verb happened, like the bus stops here. Adverb of time, it tells us when the verb happens. It's about time. Okay, let's have some examples for each one. If I want to describe how the rabbit walks, how, you'll say quickly. The rabbit walks quickly. If I ask you how the turtle walks, you will say slowly. So adverb of manner show me how we do the verb. Okay, what about adverb of place? Here we have some children playing in the garden. So they play outside. Play outside. Outside is an adverb of place. It shows us where the verb happens. They play outside. The verb is play. One of them is playing away. Is playing away. So away here also an adverb of place. And everyone is playing here. playing here. Here is adverb of place that tell us where they play. Okay, what about adverb of time? Adverb of time show us when the verb happens. It's about time. It's about time. For example, I played football yesterday. When I ask you when did you play football, you will say I played yesterday. Yesterday, adverb, play is the verb. So yesterday show us when the verb play happened. I will play tomorrow. When will you play? You will say tomorrow. Tomorrow describes the verb play and show us when the verb play will happen. I play now. Now is an adverb of time also. It shows us when the verb play happens. Okay, as you see, we have three kinds. One is manner, two place, three is time. One show me how, one show me where, and one shows me when. Okay, let's see what's next. Now let's talk about adverb of manner in detail. How to form adverb of manner. As I told you before, adverb of manner show me how we do the verb. It's so easy. We get the adjective plus ly. Adjectives, as you see, and adverbs. Okay, we have some adjectives here: slow, sad, quick, loud. If you want to form adverb of manner, what we do? The rule is so easy. Just add ly. Slow will be slowly, sad, sadly, quick, quickly, loud, loudly. Adjective plus ly. Let's see what's next. Let's talk about some spelling rules when we form adverb of manner. Rule number 1. If a word ends in y, what we do? Change the y into I. Then we add ly. Let's see some examples. Angry, easy, noisy, happy. All of them ends in y, as you see. What we do? Change y into I, add ly. Angry, angrily. Easy, easily. Noisy, noisily. Happy, happily. Let's see an example. He answered the questions easily. How did he answer the question? Easily. Easily describe answered. Okay, let's see rule number 2. If an adjective ends in le, we change the le into ly, or you can say leave out the a and add y. Let's see examples. We have gentle and simple. Gently and simply. Leave out e, add y. So easy. Let's see an example. He simply told me to leave the room. So simply, adverb that describe told, the verb. Okay, let's see what's next. Wow, it's your turn. It's time to practice. Are you ready? Angels, champions. Okay, think of them. You have just 1 minute. Okay, you can stop the video, think of answers, then you can play the video again. Okay, let's see the answers. Soft will be softly. Quick, quickly. Angry, angrily. Slow, slowly. Nice, nicely. Quiet, quietly. Easy, easily. Sad, sadly. Clear, clearly. Polite, politely. Bad, badly. Careful, carefully. Well done. You can check the answers after you finish them. Okay, let's have another exercise. So in this exercise, I want all of you to write the adjectives in the circle of adjectives and write adverbs in the circle of adverbs. As you see, we need to classify. So let's start one by one. Okay, let's start with simple. Is it an adjective or an adverb? Of course it is an adjective. Quietly, an adverb here. Sadly, two adverb. Bad, an adjective. Nicely, of course an adverb. Loudly, adverb. Careful, adjective. Strong, adjective. Sad, adjective too. And silently is an adverb. The last one, happily, of course it is an adverb. As you see, all adverbs of manner ends in ly. We have the adjective plus ly. Okay, let's go ahead. What is this? Wow, it's so active. Let's describe how he jumps. How is he jumping? He's jumping actively. We have the verb here and the adjective. We form the adverb from the adjective to describe the verb. Jump actively. Next. Wow, he plays happy. Happy is right. We want to describe the verb play. So we need to form adverb from the adjective happy. So how is he playing? He is playing happily. Excellent. Wow, he draws beautifully. Paint, beautiful. So we want to describe the verb paint. How we get the adverb from the adjective beautiful? By adding ly. So he is painting beautifully. Okay, excellent, well done. Wow, they are so quick. We want to describe the verb run. How are they running? They are running quickly. We want to describe how they play. So they play. How are they playing? They play badly. Oh, it's an angry ant. It shouts loudly. We want to describe how the ant shouted. So the ant shouted loudly. Excellent. Now let's talk another point of our today's lesson. Where can we find the adverb? Where can we put the adverb? We have three places. Before the verb, like he simply told me. Or after the verb, he is painting badly. Or at the end of the sentence, he is punishing them angrily. As you see, three places for the adverb. Before the verb, after the verb, or at the end of the sentence. Now let's talk about irregular. So we talked about regular adverbs of manner by adding ly. Now let's talk about the naughty adverbs, naughty ones. They don't love following rules. Okay, they are just few. Adjective and the adverb. So fast, the adverb is fast. As you see, they have the same form for adjectives and adverbs. Hard, hard. Late, late. Early, early. The last one is different because good will be well. Okay, let's have an example. So as I mentioned before, the adjectives comes before a noun, like fast car. Here fast is an adjective. Fast is an adjective because it comes before the noun car. It's not an adverb, okay? Because it comes before a noun. But the second fast is an adverb. Why? Because it comes after the verb. So it's an adverb. It describes the verb. The first one describes the noun car. So if they have the same shape, to make difference between them, how? The adjective describe nouns and come before them or after verb to be, and the adverbs describe verbs and come before or after the verb or at the end of the sentence. Let's have some examples. Okay, as you see, adverbs, irregular adverbs come at the end of the sentence. Let's have some irregular examples. Cycle hard. How is he cycling? He is cycling hard. Hard describes the verb cycle. They run fast. How are they running? They run fast. How is he playing piano? Can I say he is playing good? Good is an adjective and it's irregular, so it will be he or you play. Sorry, it's not violin, it's piano. It's my mistake, sorry for that. He plays the piano well. So will, an adverb, irregular one that describes the verb play. Okay? Wow, work hard. How is he working? He works really hard. Hard describes works, okay? So I want you to finish this exercise home. If you have any questions, you can contact me. Please stay home, stay safe. Till we meet again. Thanks a lot. That was me, Mr. Ahmed Garib.